Hey everyone, welcome back. It's your girl Tasha and I am back with another video. Today's a little bit different. I wanted to share with you guys a bit about my YouTube journey. I've been on YouTube for a few years now. I want to say like 2-3 years, but this last year I took it like more and more serious the more that I was on here, you know, because as a YouTuber, as a content creator, it's like the more you do it, the more you learn, the more you want to keep getting at it. But I've just reached 1,000 subscribers not too long ago, and I want to also let you guys know, like, if you're even thinking about being a content creator, whether that be on Instagram, TikTok, I'm going to mainly talk about YouTube because that's where I'm at for the most part. I don't really do the other ones as much because I just feel like for me, YouTube has just been the most genuine place to me. Not that the other ones are not genuine, but for me, and I just feel more comfortable being here and I could be more myself here, because what I realized with YouTube is that, or like with the other social medias, is that like even Instagram, I have people on there that I've known from a long time ago, and I feel like in a sense I would be kind of judged more because certain people, they'll just have you in a box from what they know you to be, and I don't like that because I feel like the more I've been on here, the more I've grown as a person, the more I've grown and I learned who I am. So I just feel like with YouTube and the subscribers I have on here, that I'm just more comfortable to discover me. I'm more comfortable to try new things and to even post something. I share what I post on like Instagram and stuff like that, but I don't even really want to have to do that sometimes because I'm just like, there's just people on there that, not that like I'm trying to say they're bad, but like I just like it here. And if you're thinking about being a YouTuber, I really want to encourage you that, you know, you should just do it, because it's just one of those things where you won't know until you start, you know, and you will learn as you go and you will grow. It may take some time. For me, it's taken a long time, and I look at other content creators where it probably didn't take as long for them to even reach 1,000 subscribers as it has for me. But I've grown up as an introvert like my whole life, and even when I was on other social medias, I wasn't really like posting on there. Like I wouldn't like get up and take a selfie and like post it on Instagram. Even if I was around friends that would do that, I wasn't really into that. So I didn't even know how to maneuver this thing. I didn't know how to make a thumbnail. I didn't know how to edit. Like I remember when I had like 29 subscribers, okay guys, and I had that for so long. And even starting out, it was mainly family and a couple people I knew, my mom, my brother. And I remember even my family telling me like, girl, go ask your own friends to subscribe to you. Like they didn't even want to. So at least this showed me that I should not depend on people that I know and even family to support my dream. It'll be someone from anywhere. Me just being a dreamer and always liking to create, it shows me that like even in my hometown, like even here in Toronto, it's hard for people to support you out here. Like if you're from here, you know, like it's the hardest thing. And it showed me that I don't need to depend on Toronto. You know, most of the people who watch me, they're not even from here, you know. And I had to learn that the people around you and the people in your city are not really going to be your supporters, you know. And that's okay. Like that is super okay. YouTube, it has taught me so much. With even 500 subscribers and less than 500 subscribers, it taught me that, you know, what I have to show the world, what I bring as me is important. The things that I do is not just shoved under the rug and it's like it's boring or something. Like at least there are people who actually care to see what I have to do, you know. It has made me so much more confident in myself. Like YouTube has brought out a confidence in me that I didn't even know was there. And it happened over time, you know. Like even when I went away the other day by myself to Jamaica, before, the old me wouldn't just pick up myself and go, but I was like, I have you guys to even bring with me, so it was even more exciting to go, you know, because I was like, I have, you know, some of you in the comments, you guys even message me on the side sometimes just to even be like, how are you doing? And it means so much to me. I don't even know. So it was like, I would be like, you know what, let me bring me to Jamaica. I had no one to bring with me here. I had no like close friend to be like, you know, let's catch the plane and go. But I had you guys to bring, and it made the trip so much more exciting. Even when I reached, I met a special little friend, and they were so excited to meet. They were like a YouTuber, and I'm just like, I'm such a small YouTuber, but they were so excited to meet me because their dream was to meet a YouTuber. And I'm just like, me? Like little me? But that meant so much to me. It just really inspired me to know that I do want to be here, that I do want to share my life with you guys. And even right now, like I haven't posted in a while, but even being a YouTuber is so hard. Like it's a hard job, and I feel like, you know, when we post something and you might see something for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, it's more than that. Like since I came back, my headspace has been so crazy. You know, I know even when I watch certain YouTubers, if they're in front of my face, I can sense the energy, you know. So your headspace has to be right even being on here. So sometimes I'm on here and I just came from having like a crazy like experience mentally, just breaking down, and then it's like I need to film today because it's been a while since I even show my face. And we know this algorithm, or if you don't know, like the YouTube algorithm can be crazy, you know. If you haven't been on here for a minute, you would just go like underneath a rug somewhere. But it's like I need to keep a certain headspace to even be able to be my best self to you guys. Like I want to be a positive light to you guys. I don't want to be like a downer, you know. So even just keeping your mental okay is another thing while you're filming, while you're editing, while you're maintaining yourself. And like, as for maintaining yourself, YouTube has taught me to be more of a person to set routines and goals for myself, because it's like drifting me to be more of an entrepreneur, which is something that I've always wanted to be. And with YouTube, if you're even gonna work and do YouTube, you have to schedule your life in a way so you even have time to do YouTube. It's more than what you would see as a viewer on the other side. So much goes into it, and it just really helps me a lot to be here, you know. And when we say things like subscribe, comment, you know, I don't even want to sound annoying, you know, to be like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, make sure you share. But like, even me right now, I want to come up here and I want to talk to you guys more and share more about who I am, you know. I do a lot of hygiene shopping and I do a lot of beauty, lifestyle related stuff, but I want to tap into more of who I'm becoming as well. So, you know, I want to see if y'all even like that kind of stuff. So if I'm like, you know, subscribe while you're watching that content, it's like I know that, you know, that's the direction I'm supposed to go in, or that's the direction that you guys like in general, you know what I mean? So it does help us as a content creator. I am so thankful for a platform like YouTube. The first time I even heard about YouTube was when Justin Bieber started doing his videos, and like that's how he was discovered. And I wasn't even taking to YouTube like that them days. If you're thinking about it, just do it. You'll see if it's even for you. Don't like put it off to the side and even if you don't have a camera. I never had a camera for so long. I was shooting on my phone, and that was such an ancient iPhone, okay? And then my little brother got me some Polaroid camera, okay? I appreciated that camera, you know, because he thought was like, this is what my sister wants to do, so like let me get her a camera. But he's not a camera guy, he didn't know what to get. But I used that camera for the first couple videos, and over time I had another iPhone, which, you know, after a while these phones, like, they start giving problem and they won't even charge, and they be taking up all this space. But like, you go through things as a content creator, you go through growth when it comes to your equipment, as you as a person, your style, you just change. I wouldn't change being on YouTube for anything, because there's been times where I've even felt alone, you know. And even when I started YouTube, it was around like 2020 times, and them times I was feeling so alone, and I didn't really have much people around me. So that's when I picked up the camera and started just messing around with it and seeing what I like to do, or just even getting a hang of pressing play and trying to edit and stuff like that. Over time, I've learned so much being on here. I learned a bit about graphic designing. I learned how to start up a clothing brand. I learned how to edit videos. I learned editing software. Like, I learned so much. Even when it came to audio, I still struggle. Like, I have so much to learn when it comes to this stuff, okay? So it's still a learning process, but if you love it, you will keep learning as you go. Even if you guys want to hear more tips about how to become a YouTuber, how to get your 1,000 subscribers, even from somebody like me who it took a long time, but once I got closer, I was just like, oh, like, if I did things this way, probably would have came faster. But I don't regret it. I don't regret anything, because throughout it, I learned it, and it kept me more determined to follow my dream and to stay in it. Because sometimes when things happen so quickly, it will end so quickly. But if you work at it and you learn from it, and you learn even more, and you grow at it, then you become great at it, and then you be more persistent. You want to reach that goal, you know. So even if you're someone watching and you're under 1,000 subscribers, your girl was there for a very long time, and it's a journey, it's a process, and if you love it, you will get there, just like me, because I took a very long time. There was times where I wanted to just be like, you know what, maybe this is not for me, or maybe I'll just take a break, you know, and I'll come back and I'll revisit it, or I'll regroup. It's a lot to be in front of a camera. It takes time, and then you build a family. Like, I want to build a family here. I want to build like us together. I'm documenting this for my kids, you know. I love them with my whole heart, so them just having this for mom, like, it means a lot to me. And even being a YouTuber, it's like you get to schedule your time to, even like the mommies like me, you know, if you're at home and you're working, you just want to even do some part-time, then have, you know, this little thing on the side that can grow into something big. Like, try it. I'm gonna be real, like, I want to be a YouTuber so I can schedule my life where I can be around my kids and my family that are close to me more. Like, I love being there for them. So even if this is not the route, I want to be an entrepreneur so that I can schedule my life the way I need to, because we don't live forever, you know, YOLO. I recently just lost my brother late last year, so I just want to spend more time around those who matter, those who care, with you guys. Like, I just want to build something here. So through it all, I feel like you're gonna get more of who Tasha is naturally, who I am. I say Tasha by nature because on here I just wanted to be my true, natural, authentic self. I feel like I've been living in sort of kind of a box where I be quiet and to myself. I'm more of an observer. but I want to bloom, and I want to bloom with you guys. And if you like this video, remember to like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys soon, very soon. Bye.